You guys, it's really important to know your birth chart, your entire birth chart, but I know that it can be a little bit difficult when you first get into astrology and trying to learn your placements and your chart and all these different things. I know that it can get a little bit confusing and overwhelming. However, start small. First learn your houses, then learn the planets. Um, Start off small, you know what I mean? Don't overwhelm yourself. I would say every placement is important to an extent, but there are certain placements that I feel like is very, very is necessary and is trying to think of the word that I want to use. Fuck it. It's somewhat crucial to know certain placements, right? So what I want to talk about right now is the North Node and the South Node. Okay, if you don't know your North Node and your South Node, please look at your birth chart and find it, because your South Node is who you were, your past, the energy that you once embodied, the energy that you still could be embodying, but that you need to release and get out of. Now, your North Node is the energy that you should be gravitating toward. It is the energy that you want to embody. It is who you're supposed to become, who you are supposed to become. So, I'm going to give you an example with my North Node and South Node. So, my South Node is in Libra, and my North Node is in Aries. I have a Libra stellium, so I have lots of Libra in my chart: Libra Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, and North Node, right? However, we're gonna just stick on the North Node and South Node. So my South Node is in Libra, my North Node is in Aries. 333 on the clock. I told you guys, every time I'm making a video, I see affirmations. Look, can y'all see it? Probably can't see it, but it's 333. And it's 9/11. I just realized it was 9/11, the day that our own country decided to drop on our own country. Anyway, back to the North Node and South Node conversation. So, guys, the North Node represents comfort, what is known, where we feel safe at and secure. Within is our instincts, our habits, and what seems easy, natural, and often times we embody it. Like I said, right? It is our retreat from a more esoteric standpoint. The South Node can be seen as our soul's gifts or past. So basically, that's what I was saying in a nutshell, right? So it's where we come from. Okay. I like to think that people that have North Nodes in Leo, I know hella people with North Nodes in Leo, they came from a past life of royalty. They probably were kings or queens. They lived a very, very rich lifestyle, were very abundant. Sometime people with Leo in their South Node can often be very entitled, because they come from a past life of royalty, of always receiving and getting and being worshipped and things like that. And that their North Node would be Aquarius. So, anyway, so being that my South Node is in Libra, so I'm going to read you what it says, okay, on Google. It says Libra energy represents partnership, um, diplomacy, collaboration, compromise, and seeking harmony. Your South Node in Libra represents a tendency you may need to move away from: over reliance on others, people pleasing, or avoiding conflicts. Then it also says the South Node in Libra is coming out of a cycle in which others are put first. The energy is often met with self motivation, which can consume people who have displacement or people who are going through this transit. So, from my own experience having Libra in my South Node, I am very self aware now of the energy that I was once embodying, which was people pleasing. Okay. I started doing that at a very young age, thinking I had to make everybody comfortable, make everybody happy, um, agree with everybody. And some people will say that Libra energy can come off like two-faced, but it's not even that. I don't know a two-faced Libra at all. It's not even that. It's just that naturally, as a Libra, Libras want balance, and in order to keep things balanced, we will avoid confrontation, conflicts, upsetting people. Yeah, so all that shit, right? And I was hurt for a very long time. I believe, like, within the last year to 2 years, I've gradually, you know, I've gradually started stepping and walking and embodying my North Node. And I absolutely love it. Like, I love that. Like, when I was younger, I'm gonna say like in my teenage years, and um, I have a cousin that's an Aries and an auntie that's an Aries, and I always like admired their confidence. Like, even if they was batshit wrong about something, I always admired their confidence, and their eagerness, and the belief that they had in themselves, right? Because being that Aries is my opposite sign, because I'm a sun sign Libra and a moon sign Libra, it's just like I lacked what Aries had. And so Libras can be very we we can sometimes need self validation from others, and that's not a good thing. And I'm just being transparent with you guys and honest with you guys, okay? A Libra will know that they're beautiful as fuck, but for some reason, the confidence isn't there. So another person outside of them telling them that is like a boost. And that's not how it's supposed to be. It starts within, okay? People look at you the way you look at you. They love you the way you love yourself. They treat you the way you treat yourself. So seeing how Aries energy was and how Aries acts, I always admired that type of confidence. Back then I didn't know shit about North Node, South Nodes, and all these things, right? So now that I'm aware of all these things, and you naturally, it's just the laws of the universe, it's the energy, you're naturally going to gravitate toward your North Node energy. I'm 36. I'm about to be 37 in a few weeks. I would say that the universe, like probably my higher self and just the energy, um, was kind of trying to push me into my Aries North Node, maybe in like 2017, 2018. But I was so rooted in the Libra energy into my South Node. But like a year ago or something like that, I finally noticed, like, wow, like I don't give a flying F about like making nobody happy. Like, I want everybody to be happy, but I'm not going to go on my way to make you comfortable. I'm not going to um I'm not going to go on my way to make you feel important. I'm not going to bite my tongue to make you comfortable. Like, I just noticed I stopped doing it, and I just started like appreciating who I was and acknowledging my skills, my wisdom, my gifts, loving myself and being confident and standing in what I feel is true, standing firm in who I am, my beliefs. And so then I started learning about North Node and South Node, and I said, that's why, like, I'm embodying Aries energy. And I definitely last year, that's when I realized it, like, oh my God, you're in Aries energy right now. Like, big Aries energy. Like, I don't feel like I'm really in my Libra energy at all. I'm a Libra rising, so I'm definitely always in my Libra rising energy. So my aesthetics is always gonna look like Venus. It's always gonna look Libra-ish. It's always gonna look like something appealing, because that's not gonna change. But as far as my attitude, then Aries can have big attitudes. I don't think I have an attitude, but at the same time, I'm sure I do. Um, your kids will tell you the truth about who you are, and my kids always tell me I'm always like, damn, like, calm down, like, you know what I mean? And I don't mean to be like that. I'm just so used to always people pleasing and trying to serve others that now I'm just like, no, I don't like that. I don't want to do that. I'm not going there. I don't believe in it. Da, 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 da. You get me? But it's a beautiful thing, and I absolutely love it. So study your North Node and your South Node, okay? I am so much more confident than I used to be. And the thing is, my main point of making this video is I am on a rise of stardom, success. Like, I'm really climbing the ladder. Like, I'm doing big shit. And I can pop my collar, my bra strap, and say that, okay? I've been doing my thing, and I believe it's because I'm embodying my Aries energy. I am now walking into the energy that I'm supposed to be in. And period. That's that North Node energy, okay? So North Node is Aries is knowing your purpose, expressing yourself as an individual, rejecting your need for others' approval. And that's getting me to where exactly it's your destiny, okay, baby? It's your destiny. Live it, fulfill it, know your North Node.